This time, this anime review will be... Tari Tari is a music slice-of-life anime with the main characters of Wakana Sakai, Konatsu Miyamoto, Sawa Okita, Taichi Tanaka, and Veen Maeda. And this awesome Mexican! Okay, so maybe the Mexican really isn't important a character, but he shows up sometime in the anime. Also, since this is my first review, I have no idea how to make them, so please bear with me. I'll be using pictures of characters instead of clips because I have no idea what the rule is for copyright and all that, and I don't want any copyright. So, yeah, let's begin. Let's get into a little history about the characters. Wakana's mom is dead, and she was very into music, and she tried to get Wakana into music. Which she did, but after her death, Wakana kind of gave up on music. Konatsu, she is a part of the choir club and wants to sing in some festival I don't remember the name of. Sawa wants to be a horseback rider. Taichi wants to be a badminton pro. And Veen, yeah, he's just some kid from Austria. Like some Japanese version of the Power Rangers. This beautiful anime began when it's in the auditorium at their school, which is like some Shirosai something. And Konatsu is in the auditorium and they're all practicing. And after practice, she goes up to their teacher of the choir club, Naoko Takakura, forgive me, and asks why she's not like given a solo singing part, or just in the part for in general. And she comes back by saying that her mess up from last year's performance, or a year ago or something, which is on YouTube for anime YouTube, I guess, is made her mess up because she went like ah after like everyone was like ah and something like that. So she gets mad and she leaves and rants to Sawa about that. And they all meet up eventually. They knew each other a little bit before, except for Veen. He's a new exchange student in their school. One day, Konatsu is out in the town as well as everyone. Konatsu, however, is hanging out with Sawa, and Sawa is out to go get ice cream. Konatsu begins to sing some song that's just like fly, fly, fly. I can't even speak Japanese. And they all gather and see her singing, and that's kind of where this whole group started up. Eventually, they wanted to make a new choir club, which named the choir and some Batman club because Taichi wanted, because in order to get a club they needed at least 5 members, and there's 5 of them there, and they need to get a club advisor, which is their principal. And what they do basically, it's mostly choir, not badminton. It's just badminton because Taichi just wants to feel like it. And for those who don't understand why they made it, so they could perform on a performance day, which I don't really remember because I'm a little rusty with my memory, in order to... And it's their last year here, too, so... yeah. Let's begin with the artwork. The artwork was perfect, it was beautiful. I was completely blown away from seeing the opening for the first time. When I first saw that opening, I was just thinking, I want to see this anime. This anime is going to be awesome. And boy, was I right when I thought this anime was going to be awesome. The music was very beautiful. Everything, the singing from the actors were all great. The characters were awesome too. They were all unique and had an epic backstory to all of them. And how the story laid out in general, everything fit so well. It was great. There were a lot of heartbreaking moments, especially in episode 6, but I'm not going to explain any of that. You see a lot of friendship and bonds with all of these characters, which the creators did a freaking fantastic job. If I have to suggest this anime to anybody, yes, I would definitely recommend it. It's only 13 episodes, but it's 13 episodes of pure greatness. I would totally recommend this. This anime gets a 10 out of 10. I hope you all enjoyed my first anime review, and if you see any ways for me to improve my, like in a way to improve my anime reviews, please let me know. I really appreciate the support and all of that. Thanks for watching. Stick tuned for the next review.